how are you? I hope you are fine and healthy. Today we're going to solve some important question for application math to be ready for this tomorrow. Number 1. A body of weight 6 Newton was placed on a smooth inclined plane on the horizontal with an angle 30 is resolved into two perpendicular components. Then the magnitude of component of weight on the direction of greatest slope of the plane. Firstly, I have the inclined plane, smooth inclined plane, and if the body that weight is equal 6 Newton, and the plane is make 30 degree with the horizontal, is resolved into perpendicular components. It will be here 6 cosine theta 30, and here 6, and here it will be 6 sine 30. He needs 6 sine 30, it will be equal 3. Two perpendicular forces, their magnitude 5 and F Newton, and their resultant 13. Find F. F equal to find F, we can get F by using the rule resultant equal root F1 power 2 plus F2 power 2, so it will be 5 power 2 plus F power 2 equal resultant, it will be equal 13. By cancel the power with putting power 2 here and here, so it will be 5 power 2 plus F power 2 equal 13 power 2, it will be equal 169. And therefore we can move 5 power 2 to the other side, so F power 2 equal 169 minus 5 power 2, it will be equal 169 minus 25, it will be equal 144, and therefore F power 2 equal 144 by taking square root for both sides, so F equal root 144 is equal 12. Two forces of magnitude 5 and 3, and the angle between them 60. Find the resultant. Are equal root F1 power 2 plus F2 power 2 plus 2 F1 F2 cosine alpha. We can substitute F1 power 2 equal 5 power 2 plus F2 power 2 3 power 2 plus 2 times F1 it will be equal 5, F2 equal 3, cosine alpha it will be equal cosine 60. By using the calculator, here root 5 power 2 plus 3 power 2 plus 2 times 5 times 3 cosine 60 it will be equal 7. Okay, so it will be equal 7. Number 4, F1 equal 2i and 5j, F2 equal 4i and 3j. Find the resultant. Resultant equal F1 vector plus F2 as a vector. F1 equal 2 and 5, and F2 equal 4 and 3. By adding 2 plus 4 equal 6, and 5 plus 3 equal 8, so it will be 6 and 8. He needs the normal resultant. R equal root 6 power 2 plus 8 power 2, it will be equal 10. A body of weight 8 Newton was placed on a horizontal rough plane, and a horizontal force acting on the body by magnitude 6 Newton. Okay, then the body about to move. Okay, here the body in the horizontal plane, it will be equal 8, and a horizontal force of magnitude 8 act on it, and the body is about to move. Then the resultant reaction. Firstly, I have the normal action, and I have the Fs, the friction force. Fs equal 8, and normal action equal 8 also. Sorry, the force it will be equal 6. Magnitude of force equal 6. Okay, so Fs equal 6. He needs the resultant reaction R equal root 6 power 2 plus 8 power 2, it will be equal 10. Because the resultant reaction equal root Fs power 2 plus n power 2. A body of weight 6 Newton was placed on a rough plane inclined to horizontal with an angle 30, so it will be here the body, and the weight is 6, and the angle it will be equal 30. Then the body is about to move, then the coefficient of friction, since the body about to move, so theta equal lambda equal 30. He needs the coefficient of static friction, mu equal tan 30, and tan 30 equal root 3 over 3. It will be letter A. Which of the following doesn't determine the plane? Number 1, 3-point non-collinear. No, it will be determine the plane, and two parallel and intersection. The only one doesn't determine the plane, two skew line segment, because it hasn't or located on a same plane. A dash and B dash are A dash here, and B C here, so it will be two skew lines, because they are not parallel and they are not intersection, so it will be skew lines. MABCD is a regular quad pyramid, then and the length of its base side equal 10, and its side height equal 13. Find the total area. Total area equal base area plus lateral area, and they have a regular quad pyramid, so the base is in the shape of a square, so the base area it will be equal 10 by 10 equal 100, plus lateral area half times perimeter of base 4 times 10 times height times slant height equal, it will be equal 13. Okay, so it will be 100 plus half by 4 by 10 by 13, half by 4 equal 2 by 10 20, so it will be 20 by 13 260, 10 plus 260 equal 360. Letter A. Another one, number of planes which passes through one straight line. It will be infinite number of plane passes through one straight line, and also infinite number of plane pass through one point. The radius length, firstly we can get the center of circle by taking the coefficient of x over -2, -12 over -2 it will be equal 6, and the coefficient of y over -2, 4 over -2, -2, and we can get now the radius equal root 6 power 2 plus -2 power 2 minus the absolute term by this sign, so it will be minus 9. By using calculator, root 6 power 2 plus -2 power 2 minus 9, it will be equal 7. So radius it will be equal 7. Letter C. Two forces of magnitude F1 and F2 Newton, and their resultant of magnitude R, where R belong to the interval from 2 to 8. I mean that F1 minus F2 equal 2, because the minimum value equal 2, and F1 plus F2 it will be equal 8, because the maximum equal 8. By adding them, F1 plus F1 to F1, F2 minus F2 cancel, so it will be 2 plus 8 equal 10, so F1 equal 5. And here, if F1 equal 5, 5 plus what equal 8, 5 plus 3, so F2 equal 3. F2 equal 3. He need F1 times F2, it will be 5 by 3 equal 15. And here, F1 equal A and -5, F2 4 and P, F3 4 and F3 are in equilibrium, so the resultant equal 0 and 0. He need A plus B. Okay, we can sum F1 plus F2 plus F3, it will be equal R, and resultant equal 0 and 0. F1 equal A and -5 plus F2 equal 4 and P, F3 equal 4 and -3, all of them equal 0 and 0. By adding A plus 4 plus 4, it will be A plus 8, and -5 plus B plus -3, it will be equal B minus 8. equal 0 and 0, so a equal negative 8 and b equal 8. Therefore a plus b equals 0. And thanks for listening. See you later.